going on, everybody? Afflicted Gamer here, and welcome back to another Division video. It's Friday. It's time for the weekly vendor reset. You know what that means. I'm going to go around from place to place to find out what the best items are for sale this week in the Division to save you guys the time and the trouble. So, whether you're a new or returning player to the game, or you're a veteran like myself, it doesn't matter. All of the things that I find and point out will be relevant. So, drop a like on the video if you do enjoy it and find it helpful. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more Division content, and of course the Division 2, as if we do have the weekly vendor resets in the Division 2, I'm sure I will carry on. Friendly reminder to double check the terminal blueprints vendor where I am now, and the one at Camp Clinton, because if you own one blueprint, it goes across all of your characters, and it looks like I have everything here.
Sorry you didn't see anything you liked.
Alright, I'm finding a bit of a cold, so mind my voice a bit. Our exotics for the week, let's see if there's anything good. I say this every week, if the rolls are good, but the score is low, I'm going to point the gun or piece of gear out anyway, because Division Tech is really not that hard to come by. So pick it up, re-roll it if you need to, a talent or whatever the case is, and then just optimize the gun or piece of gear, you're good to go. Historian, dominant, harmful, no. Pecan, fear, sustained, no. Competent, expert. If you want to get the Centurion, get it with the Liberator, a different Liberator than this one. Well, actually, we'll check this out. Vicious, competent, capable. That's not too bad, I guess. If you like vicious and competent, capable's in the free slot. You can get it for the Free Republic talent. Cassidy, Determined, Unforgiving, and Boomstick. If you'd like to run the double Cassidy, you could pick it up, reroll Determined off for something else. Other than that, I know everybody likes to see this stuff here. Ooh, converted SMG9, an underrated SMG, which is quite good. 19% crit hit chance, ferocious, unforgiving, and deadly. You could leave that as is for PvE, or reroll ferocious for something else and use it in PvP. Alright, anything else down here? Tactical SASG 12K, you could use this in PvP or PvE for sure. Reroll or keep Fierce if you're a fan of it. Personally, I'm not. I would get rid of it. I would say this leans more towards PvE though, if you really want a decent shotgun. SASG 12K will never let you down. Reckless, it's in electronics. Grab that if you want. Reckless, usually players would want it in stamina or firearms. And it has all resistance on it. You can only reroll one talent, so I would probably pass. Same thing with those gloves. And if you're brand new to the game and you could spend the credits, get the extended mag. If not, pass on it. That's everything for downstairs. Let's go see what else we have this week. Hopefully it's better than last week. There's in the base of operations here at the Dark Zone vendor, there is one item for sale, and it's a good one. Relentless backpack, 1270 electronics, which is almost a max roll. Over 12,000 skill power and bleed resistance in the minor. You can keep that or re-roll it for, I would probably pick ammo capacity. You don't have to optimize it a whole lot, and you're good to go. This is a fantastic backpack for a skill build, so if you don't have a better one, pick this one up for sure. Okay, final two stops in the base of operations. There was a lot for sale here. First up at the weapons vendor, again, another shotgun. This time M870 Express. 342% stagger with unforgiving, deadly, and accurate. Accurate's in the free slot. You could reroll that for something like responsive, and you have yourself a good PvE or PvP shotgun. Scoot on over to the gear vendor, scroll down, and if you're a fan of damage to elites mods, there is a stamina mod for sale here. 185 stamina, 3% damage to elites. Grab them if you need them. Okay, your next stop will be at Kerman Station. There's one item for sale here. So for those of you that still need a decent SMG, Navy MP5 N, 21% crit hit chance, meticulous, unforgiving, responsive, reroll meticulous for deadly, and you have yourself a great submachine gun. Optimize it, you're good to go.
Maybe next time.
Okay, at Camp Clinton, first of all, don't forget, double check the blueprints vendor. I own everything, so I don't know what's here, sadly, and at the special equipment vendor, The exotics are not that good. The pecan is okay with ferocious and commanding on it. Get rid of commanding for something else. If you don't like it, I don't like it, I would get something else on there for like unforgiving, responsive. And you have yourself a good PvE pecan. Other than that, though, there is a rapid chestplate. So if you're not a fan of Vigorous or Barrett's, you could pick this up and use it with a skill build, 1263 electronics, 6% enemy armor damage, health on kill, ammo capacity in the minor. You could keep or reroll one of the top two attributes. The health on kill is probably what I would reroll for health, and you have yourself a good rapid chestplate. And don't forget to optimize it. Alright, next up is at Autumn's Hope. Come on over to the gear vendor, and she's got one item for sale, which is a prototype Firearms Mod, 264 firearms and 3,000 health on it. 3,100 actually. Almost a max roll with the firearms and good health. So, I would pick them up if you need them. Alright, making our way into the dark zone now. That was everything for sale in the light zone. First stop is going to be West 34th Street. There is one item for sale here. Prototype Performance Mod, 6% first aid self-heal. 6% is a max roll, so I would absolutely grab some of these if I didn't already have them.
You might regret not buying from me.
Probably not. Moving on up to West 53rd Street. I'm a bit on the fence with this, only because it's not a gun that is used that often, but once upon a time, this was the go-to SMG. Aug Para XS. Destructive, responsive, and brutal are on it. 20.5% crit hit chance, so I thought one of the old school Division players just might want to see this and pick it up, so I threw it in the video.
Stop
Enjoy.
wasting my time.
Tell me what to do. Mouthy in the dark zone, huh? Making our way over to the east side of town at East 34th Street. There's a couple items for sale here. First up, another prototype performance mod. 2% pulse critical hit chance. Your crit chance, I would pick some of these up. And there is an Omega rifle suppressor. This will be for new and returning players who don't have a better one. Pick this one up for now until you do get ones with higher percentages. 16.5% headshot damage, 2.5% crit hit chance, and 4% crit hit damage with reduced threat. So grab them for now if you need them and you don't have any at all, and then eventually you will get some better ones.
What, you think you don't need this?
No, I don't need this. Next up, East 46th Street. He's got one item for sale here, which is a very good Vigorous chestplate. 1254 stamina, over 15,000 health, 7% skill haste, and 53% ammo capacity. So you could reroll the stamina into electronics if you want to, optimize the chestplate, and you're good to go. Alright, and for the final stop of the week, all the way up at East 61st Street, he has an extended magazine, 117% mag size, 4% crit hit damage, 2.5% crit hit chance. Not the greatest, but again, new or returning players to the game who want to stack crit chance, crit damage instead of rate of fire, reload speed, etc. I would pick this one up until you have a better one. Now, a quick little side note for those of you that like damage to elites mods. Down in the firewall safe house, there is another stamina one that has 10 more stamina than the one at the base of operations. So, pick that up if you need to. I saw a whole bunch on the map, and I just waited until the end to make sure that that was the highest one. So if you want that, pick it up. Other than that, that was everything we had for sale this week in the Division. Again, I do hope the video was helpful. Hit that like button if so, or hit dislike if you didn't enjoy it. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for your time. I hope that you have something here that you want or need in this vendor reset. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at AfflictedGamer, and the stream times for me to be live here on YouTube will be at the end of the video. Other than that, I will see you guys soon in the next one. Have a great day, agents.